Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly reading. This is for the 29th of December to the 5th of January. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Scorpio, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then move on to your possible challenges. Thirdly, we will take a look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. And we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, my dear Scorpios, I do see you starting off the week with having to make a really big decision. This could be that you have to choose between something, or it could be, Scorpio, you have to make a big decision choosing a particular road, a particular path. And we see with 2 of Pentacles that you have been working on it. It's not so simple and it's not so straightforward, and there's a lot of back and forward energy. Should I do this or should I do that? But if I do this, then what about that? So we see that there has been a build-up here, my dear Scorpios. However, at the beginning of this week, we see this back and forth energy now coming to an end, and you, my dear Scorpios, make a strong, bold decision, and you move in a direction that you know is right for you right now. Now, Scorpio, please know one thing. Whatever you decide will be the right decision for you. With 6 of Swords here, it's been confirmed that you're moving in the right direction. You're moving towards what is right for you and what is going to be good for you. So no matter what area of your life this comes up, trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings, and you cannot go wrong. Let us see now what your possible challenges are, and we have 8 of Swords and King of Cups. Now, Scorpio, I just want to take one more card here. I just want to see if I can get some deeper insight into this for you. The 7 of Pentacles. Scorpio, you are presenting under this message as King of Cups. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Cups I am speaking about. And we see that you're actually incredibly strong this week, Scorpio, in terms of your emotional stability and your emotional IQ. You know how to manage your emotions. You're not letting them run away with you, overpower you, or overwhelm you. And this is wonderful to see, because there is one particular area here that might have caused you to go into 8 of Swords. And 8 of Swords is just a feeling we have that lasts a moment in time, where we feel as though we don't know what to do. We've got no options, we've got no choices, we're stuck, it's too much, it's too big, and we shut down in some way. But as I said, it doesn't last long. As you can see, this young girl is looking in the mirror and she's actually free. It's just what she's feeling right now. So we see that something either comes up or it already has come up for you that just felt too big. Now, for many of you, what we do see, that whatever this is regards to starting something new. Now, Scorpio, with Seven of Pentacles here, I feel many of you have already started this. So this could be you've already started to see somebody new romantically. You have already started a new job. You already have decided you are going to move and you're looking at new homes. But something has come up that has made you feel as though it's not moving quick enough. Is this the right decision for me? It doesn't feel very big. It doesn't feel like it's going to make an impact on my life. What am I doing? Maybe I'm doing this all for nothing. Scorpio, the big message is that there is so much going on beneath the surface that hasn't had an opportunity to grow and expand. You are just seeing the beginning of whatever this is. You need to tap into your emotional wisdom and understand that sometimes new beginnings start off very slowly. We don't see a huge, big blossoming tree. Sometimes we just see that small little sapling. But what is going on beneath the surface is all these pentacles on these roots are growing and expanding. And all of this energy now is going to move slowly but surely to the surface. And that little sapling will become the most beautiful blossoming tree. So, don't be despondent if things are moving slow. Don't be put off and want to give up if it doesn't look very big or grand. If it's something that you want and it's something that you know will ultimately be good for you, you nurture it, my dear Scorpios, because before you know it, things are going to change for you dramatically. Right, let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have the Moon and Six of Cups. Now, Scorpio, Spirit has a bigger message than just a weekly message here. This message that is coming through from Spirit has much more impact than just for this week. Something has been worrying you and concerning you. And you know, Scorpio, this could be anything. It could be that you're trying to understand perhaps why you always choose the wrong partner. It could be that you're trying to understand why you have such a troubled relationship with food or with money. Spirit wants you to know that what is going to slowly come about and what you're going to slowly realize is that there is a connection here that comes from your past, comes from the family upbringing, comes from generations of believing certain things. This energy of, why don't I have the courage to give up my job and do something on my own, could be that you've come from generations that believe the only way to do it is to find a stable job. So once you get an understanding to what is actually going on, this moon energy makes far more sense to you, and you're able to look at it, address it, and work on it. So it's a big message, my dear Scorpios, but it's actually incredibly liberating, because when you get to the root of what's going on, you can sort it out right from the source and move forward, leaving it behind. This could make an incredible change in your life. Let's move on now and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have King of Wands and Three of Wands. Now, Scorpio, there is somebody else coming through here presenting as King of Wands. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Wands I am speaking about. Now, this could be somebody you already know, or it could be somebody new coming in. But Scorpio, this is a very powerful, dynamic, strong, innovative person. This is somebody who is a mover and shaker, And this is somebody who is going to have a wonderful impact on your life. Because what they do is they come in, my dear Scorpio, and they light up 3 wands in your life. Now, 3 of wands is the energy of seeing things in our life actually happening. This is the energy of not just thinking and planning and organizing, but actually getting out there, my dear Scorpios, and doing it and participating in it. Scorpio, this could be your significant other who comes in this week and has this wonderful, inspired idea of moving to a completely new city, town, or country. This could be a really close friend who comes in this week and they've got a business idea. They want to bounce off you and they want you to somehow join them in this venture. This could be your existing boss who wants to expand their business in some way, and they have a very exciting proposal for you, something that takes you out of what you're doing right now. So, my dear Scorpios, I do see somebody with King of Wands energy coming in and shaking up your life in the most delightful and positive way. Right, let's go ahead now and see what the possible outcome of the week is. And we have 7 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Now, Scorpio, I love this for you because what I'm seeing at the end of the week is something that you have been dreaming of doing, whether it's going back to school, starting to learn something new online, whether it's learning a new hobby or taking up a sport or joining a new activity group. I see at the end of the week, you're actually taking actual steps to do it. This would be making that call, organizing that first lesson, signing up for that course. You are about to join some kind of group environment where we see you feeling very connected, where we see you feeling as though you belong. So, Scorpio, whatever you've had your mind on, whether it's taking tennis lessons, doing that cooking course you've always wanted to do, this message is so encouraging because not only will you be enjoying yourself doing what you wanted to do, I see you, my dear Scorpios, amongst people you feel at home with. You feel like, wow, these people could be my friends. So what a positive way to end the week. Let's go ahead now and get your oracle card message for this week. And you have number 58. Stag spirit, take the lead. Scorpio, the stag is your spirit animal this week. So wherever the stag comes up for you this week is a blessed sign. And your message is take the lead. And this message is directly connected, my dear Scorpios, to what we saw and spoke about with these 2 main big messages. Making that decision and moving ahead, working with King of Cups energy and understanding that all beginnings have their own pace and rhythm, not allowing yourself to get stuck in 8 of Swords, but realizing that there is so much going on beneath the surface. And if you nurture whatever this is, Scorpio, be prepared for growth and expansion to come through in the most wonderful and unexpected ways. Before we close, I just want to say thank you, truly, from my heart. Your love, your support, your kind messages, and the beautiful energy you bring to this space mean more to me than I can ever fully express. You are the reason this channel exists, and I am so deeply grateful. As we step into 2026, may this year meet you with open doors, gentle healing, and moments of joy that remind you just how supported you truly are. May you trust yourself more deeply, follow what lights you up, and allow good things to arrive in ways that surprise and delight you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your beautiful energy. And thank you for sharing this space with me. I am wishing you a new year filled with peace, abundance, love, and powerful beginnings.